I'm Dylan Zwickle. I am the playwright of the Moss Maidens. Well, the New York Times recently called me a New York-based Jewish writer, and I was like, that pretty much covers it. New York-based Jewish writer, that's me. Sorry. I did my undergrad at Wesleyan University, and I got my master's in musical theater writing at NYU. I'm from Los Angeles, but I have been a New Yorker for almost 10 years. I'm very convicted about that. Inspired by true events, the Moss Maidens tells the story of a group of teenage girls in the Netherlands during World War II who would flirt with Nazis, get them to take a romantic walk in the woods with them, and then murder them. I first read an article a few years ago about these three real women, Truus and Freddie Overstegen and Henny Shaft, who actually did this. They were part of the resistance. They would get sent into bars to flirt with Nazis and then lure them into the woods and murder them. These were real women who did this. My characters are inspired by the real people who did this, but they are my own inventions, which gave me a lot of freedom to have a lot of fun with them. My story centers around a group of 6 close friends who are just sort of living average lives, trying to do their best to survive the war, when one of them sort of accidentally ends up killing a Nazi, and they realize this is something they can do to resist. As a Jewish woman telling this story, I feel like I'm expected to tell stories of kids starving in camps or hiding in attics because of the Holocaust, that only kind of story about World War II that it feels like Jews are allowed to tell. And I didn't want to tell that story. There's so much of it. I wanted to tell a story of people fighting back. I wanted to get to see young women running wild on stage. It's really important for me telling this story for these actors, primarily young women and femme people, to get to do these things that they don't get to do normally on stage or in life. They get to be violent, they get to be sexual, and also they get to murder Nazis. I think in a time where women are having their rights taken away, left, right, and center, and also there is a rising tide of anti-Semitism, this story feels really relevant, and I think there is a lot of anger amongst young women right now. I think it will be cathartic for both the audience and the performers to get to see women rage. I mean, I'd love to have some men there too, but this show is for women. It is for women. Usually when I show people this script, the first thing they say is, I've been waiting for something like this. We're so used to seeing all of these stories of young women standing quietly, often suffering, not having a lot of agency. When people read this story, they're very excited because they see themselves in it, they see people they want to be in it, so I hope it can inspire people. It's premiering at NYC, which is one of New York City's premier festivals for women and gender-expansive playwrights. We were one of 8 plays and musicals selected out of over 300 submissions, so very excited about that. It's such an honor to be included in its festival. It's hard for women to get produced. NYC makes that possible. We recently were named a finalist for Jane Chambers Prize, one of 17 finalists out of 270 submissions. We're also an honorable mention for the Parity Development Award, which is very exciting. The only thing that could make me be on camera right now is that I need your help to make this production happen. Please donate to our campaign. You will be supporting amazing women artists and a really worthwhile story. Thanks so much. Bye.